Okay, so today's vlog 102. We're doing absolutely nothing today, so it's giving me an opportunity to do a video that I've always wanted to do, what's in my bag. So keep in mind, as we're going through this, I've been in 2 different continents, Central America, now in Southeast Asia. We're also in Europe, so I've been able to switch my clothes from in the middle, but there's some stuff in my bag that's absolutely useless. I'll point that out as we go, and there's some stuff in my bag that I wouldn't do without, so I'll make sure to point that out as well. So first, let's start with what kind of bag do I use?
Okay, so this is my bag. It's a Tortuga bag. I bought it specifically for this. This bag came from some sort of Kickstarter campaign, and I would give it like a solid B. So I was looking for a bag specifically that did this. Okay, it zips all the way around, and that's something I really wanted because I was tired of having to stuff stuff down into my old pack. This has been really great because it opens all the way up. If you can find another bag that does this that isn't the Tortuga, I think Osprey maybe does it, but for this price I wanted to give this bag a try. I would think it was like 150 bucks, but you might find something cheaper that opens up. I would highly suggest a bag that opens up. Besides that, this bag is missing a few pockets. It obviously has been through a little bit of tough times. It's not a bad bag, but it's not the best. Some awesome features that I do like. It has its own computer compartment. It opens up from this side too, so I can unzip it and add my computer and take it out whenever I feel like. And everything locks up, so I can lock it with these TSA approved locks, and everything can go in the bag pretty nice and easy.
Overall, I give the Tortuga bag like a B. Like I said, it's good. It doesn't have enough pockets, I don't think. The outside leaves a lot to be desired, and I think that the bag itself doesn't really adjust very well, so it's like a one-size-fits-all, and that's a little bit uncomfortable sometimes, especially if Bree has to carry it or I'm trying to carry it on my front or back, whatever it might be. That lack of being able to adjust is kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, now that you've seen the bag that I've used, we're gonna go over the electronics. I have a lot more electronics than you're probably gonna bring because I'm trying to vlog every single day, but it'll give you a good idea of how much to take. I think I do a pretty good job of packing pretty concise, so you'll be able to kind of mimic some of that.
Okay, so the first item, computer. Gorilla Pod stand by Jobi, love it. It's amazing, really good for time lapses and everything else. Computer charger, 1, 2, 3, 4 power converters. This is an extra wall charger so I can plug 3 in at once. I don't need this many, but when I'm trying to charge as much as I do, they're pretty useful just in case. I probably only use 1 at a time, 2 at a time at most. This is extra power. I have a big one and a small one. This is like 48 hours worth of power. This one probably has like 1 full charge. Extra camera battery, super essential. I lost mine earlier, got a new one. Old school iPod. MP3 players are super useful when you're on the bus, and they hold a charge for a super long time. The old ones are the best. This one holds like 1,000 songs. Really good. Phone chargers, 1, 2. 2 is always useful. If you forget one, you're gonna wanna have another one. I have an iPhone 6. It's unlocked, so I can put SIM cards in it. That's super useful. Make sure you get your phones unlocked before you travel so you can stick in local SIM cards. I keep all my electronics in these Ziploc bags. They're super useful because I can just pull them in and out of my bag really quickly. I know where everything is. Headphones, obviously. I have 2 sets. 2 chargers for my camera, external hard drive, my passport. This is 1 terabyte. Yeah, it's worked out for me so far. I haven't even come close to filling it up. Mouse. I use this pouch to hold all my memory cards for my camera. Random cords that I don't know what they go to, connecting stuff. Mutter bag. Basically, it's waterproof. You can stick anything in here and it's waterproof. I have a GoPro Hero 2 with case. I created this little wrist thing to go with it in the water. It's been really good so far. I'm really hoping it doesn't break. But they sell some really good attachments for this, so you could look into that. This is the headband for the GoPro. I have used it 0 times.
Obviously missing from the list was my camera. I use a Sony Rx 100. It's fantastic. It's currently broken, but it's a fantastic piece of equipment. I really, really highly suggest it. It's really easy to use, so I've really loved it. Okay, so that was electronics. Now let's go through the other stuff. My clothes and that random stuff that you need.
Carry only 2 pieces of footwear, sandals, and sneakers. I suggest sneakers that fold down so that way you can stick them in your bag pretty easily. Okay, before we get into the specifics of what I have for clothes, I want to point out these things are amazing. I bought these with Tortuga. They're separators. Even if you have a stuff sack, you need to have separators. They literally save your life. So if you need something at the bottom of your bag and you try to get it out, and you have to undo everything in your bag every single time, it's extremely frustrating. Separators save your lives. I use 3, 2 small ones and a big one. I would say that's a good way to go. My absolute favorite item that I carry around is my day pack. This thing will actually fold up all the way into itself to become a little ball. I got it from REI. It's honestly the most amazing thing. I use it all the time. Okay, other random stuff. Rain fly for my bag. Towel. Microfiber. Headlamp. Super useful. Multi-tool. Not super useful. Book. You could use a Kindle. They're way easier to carry around, but I don't know. I prefer books. Paperback. Currently reading Kurt Vonnegut Galapagos. I wanted something for my head, so I brought a hat. I also like to wear bandanas, so I have 2 of those. Toiletries, you know, all the stuff that you need for the bathroom. Bug spray, super useful. Deodorant. Sunscreen, also super useful. I wear glasses, so obviously glasses case. And multivitamins. These are really good because a lot of times you're not eating that much stuff that you need, essential vitamins and whatnot. You might be just eating rice for days at a time because it's cheapest. Multivitamins are really, really useful. I take 1 a day. Okay, rather than completely tear apart my clothes, I'm gonna just show you how I pack stuff. I always roll everything like this, so you can see everything's rolled. It makes for it to pack pretty neatly in there and everything fits pretty great. Okay, for t-shirts, I have 8 of those. I picked up a couple on the way from like volunteering and stuff, so I wouldn't necessarily suggest 8, but I think I started with about 6. I have swim trunks, 1 pullover long sleeve. I have 5 pairs of underwear. I have 6 pairs of socks, 1 long pair. I have 1 pair of jeans, which are really hard to pack, so if you don't need them, I would suggest leaving them at home. 2 khaki shorts, 1 button-up shirt, which is kind of nice for having something to do if you need to do something fancy or there's a dress code. 1 button-up shirt. I have 1 sweatpants, 1 long sleeve shirt, pair of cool sports shorts, and then like a sweater or sweatshirt. I also brought this along. These are like athletic long johns that you'd wear under like, you know, cold weather running. They've been super useful to have, and I would highly suggest packing them. They're really small to carry, so they'd be super useful to bring. So that's all I have for clothes. Also, in these pouches, I keep a first aid kit in here with some extra stuff, just in case, like medicine and things. I bring Dayquil along with me. This other pouch here, I keep essential documents. I have like the proof that I had a yellow fever shot and all my shots here. I have a copy of my passport and my contact stuff. Okay, a couple of forgotten items. I always try to pick up like a roll of toilet paper and keep one with me. You never know what you're gonna run into. Also, plastic bags, they're super useful keeping laundry in. Maybe you get car sick or you need a trash can. When I buy something, I'll just keep the plastic bag with me in my day pack. All right, so that's what I pack. Please, in the comments below, write any questions you might have about what to pack. I'll be happy to answer. If you have any suggestions, please also in the comments below. I really appreciate it. This video is something completely different than what I'm used to doing. Maybe do more of this stuff in the future. Thank you so much for watching. If you could please like this video and also subscribe, I'd be very, very grateful. Y'all have a good day. Vlog's over.